Well, Martin da, welcome to Toilet. I mean Looe. I've been to this place 3 times already this morning. No, I haven't. This is Looe. Looe with an E, not L-O-O. Anyway, welcome to the beautiful terminus that is Looe here in Cornwall. And today we're doing something a little different. We are visiting Piddly stations on this line. There are 4 to complete on this line. And we're going to walk to the 4 Piddly stations along this line. It's about an 8-mile walk as the crow flies to Liskeard, but I'm going to do some deviations along the way. And the first stop is a bit of a windy A road with no pavement, so we're going to scrap that and we're going to walk the picturesque way. Welcome to visiting Piddly stations on foot. Now, Looe is not a Piddly station. I think it gets close to about 200,000 people a year. But I just want to admire this morning's stunning blue skies that we have. It was dreary yesterday all day when we did the Atlantic coast line. But today, you can just see times are changing. The leaves are just about to change colour. But good morning from the East Looe River, and I've always wanted to do it, so I'm going to do it today. I'm going to walk that way to our first Piddly station. But yeah, this is Looe. Like I say, I think is about 200,000 people a year. The range of destinations, there you go. We've got, well, there's only 3 Piddly stations on there, but there's 4. And like I said, we're not catching any trains till later. But that gives you a clue. Oh, look, the range of destinations you can go to. Liskeard, 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 Liskeard. That's where we'll be ending up today, hopefully. All being well. Anyway, let's crack on. Got about, I think, about an 11-mile walk. I'm going to put my Strava on. And need to get a meal deal as well. Right, that's Looe. Let's go. So just while we're here, onward travel information. Well, I've got the bus this morning down from my accommodation up at Looe Bay Holiday Park. But yeah, plenty of buses to Plymouth. Actually, you can get here to Plymouth if you wanted to. That bus I got yesterday up to the park was from Plymouth. So there we go, my favourite poster. We'll talk timetabling and stuff later on when we get to our first Piddly station. And before we do anything, once again, let's just admire this beautiful, beautiful village of Looe. It is stunning. The tide is in. High tide. If you know the joke, you'll get it. But yeah, absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it down here, and it's probably my favourite Cornish fishing town accessible by rail. Not many, of course, but stunning. Well, what a beautiful start. I mean, it's going to start raining. Here it comes, so I've got to get into some cover. But look at that rainbow. It actually oh my word, it actually starts in the water. Wow, beautiful. Anyway, it's raining. So now that the rain shower has passed, welcome to the West Looe River. This is absolutely stunning, and I've decided to walk along this stunning river, which gets overlooked more than the East Looe River because, of course, that's the river that actually flows through the town. So to get to our first Piddly station, it was a walk along an A road, which I didn't fancy. So I thought we'll walk along this stunning West Looe River. We've got to go up a little bit, but there's a little bit of climbing to do today. Not very high, but I've just decided to be a little more healthy on this trip. And, you know, walking all the way to Liskeard. It's going to take me a few hours, but why not? So we're now going to walk along the Looe River, and I'll show you how beautiful it is. There's birds, and I can see there's 5 herons over there. There's fish. The tide's going out. So let's do a bit of walking, and I'll show you how stunning this part of the world is. This is not a Looe Valley Line tourist video. This is just Piddly stations, man. Stunning. Right, let's go. So this is what we're walking for a little bit today. Killing North Woods Local Nature Reserve. So yeah, it adds about 3 miles to our journey, but saves me having to walk along a busy main road, and it's stunning. Right, let's walk Killing North Woods. I was hoping to see a little bit more of the river. I'd got this footpath that went along the river. Turns out it's only a footpath when it's low tide. And it's not low tide. But we're getting there. Slowly. Anyway. Beautiful. But yeah, there you go. We've reached the end of this path. Not a Piddly station, of course, but here at Looe. But there you go. If you want to go for a little walk. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. Come here, stunning. Yeah, I thought I'd record this. All we need now is Gordon Burns and the Krypton Factor music to play in the background. Oh, I thought my balance was well. That was horrendous. I do not want to fall in that. Oh, oldie worldy road sign, my favourite. Even got Cornwall on it. Nice. Well, I've got Dulo 2 1/4. Well, we're going there now because that's not the Piddly station, but before we get to the Piddly station, that's the village I want to go and visit, which you get off our first Piddly station to go and see. And we've also got up here, what have we got? Kiln North, of course, we've just come, and Watergate. Oh, Watergate. I didn't see Nixon. Anyway, lovely, lovely sign. Right, Dulo. Not a Piddly station, because it's not got a station, but it's where we're going now. Please, do not be alarmed. This is still an episode of visiting Piddly stations. So, yeah, we're not at a Piddly station yet, but I think, yes, I finally see a sign. One of the reasons I've cracked on to Dulo. We're going to go and see the Dulo Stone Circle. So I was reading a little bit about our Piddly station. Not going to name it just yet, but looked on Google Maps what was around, and there was this and a well. So we're going to go see this, and then we're going to go see the well. But yeah, we're going to go see some standing stones. And there you go, and just some normal field on the Looe Valley, or on top of the Looe Valley, we have the Dulo Stone Circle. Let's go and have a look at it. So yeah, this is Dulo Stone Circle. Apparently they've been here, well, it's estimated, they've been here between 2000 BC and 1000 BC, so they've been here quite a while longer than anyone I know. But in fact, according to the interweb, this is the Cornish stone circle with the largest rocks, so that's a bit of a claim to fame. Here on the Looe Valley Line, again, we've not seen a Piddly station just yet, but yeah, they're made of granite, and they are the largest stones of any stone circle in Cornwall, and they're here about, well, I'm going to say up the hill from our Piddly station. But there you go, it's well worth a walk to look up here. So Dulo Stone Circle in Dulo, which is about a mile away from our Piddly station, which we've not visited yet. Right, let's go and see the well. You all thought this vlog would be me drinking St Austell's Brewery at 9 AM. No. Just want to show you a little bit of the history. There's things to see on this line, so that's why I'm trying to show it to you. So there you go, Stone Circle. And there's a well on the way down to the Piddly station that we've not been to yet. God, right, come on, let's crack on. Well, we've been here all day. And our next tourist attraction is hidden away in the trees. Here it is, look, there you go, that's it. St Cubby's Well. Oh my word, it's a bit dark and dingy in here. Wow, that's a bit better than oh, look at that. Oh wow. So this is St Cubby's Well. Step back a bit so you can have a good look at it. Yeah, so it's on the road down to the Piddly station, and according to the interweb, it was dedicated to St Cubby, which is funny because Caer Gubby is Holyhead in Welsh. So I wonder if there's any sort of relation there. And Cubby was a 6th century Cornish saint, and by tradition was a son of a king of Cornwall. And yeah, so this has been here since the 6th century. The church is up in Dulo, but yeah, this is the holy well dedicated to Saint Cubby. Again, I wonder if there's any relation to Caer Cubby. And look at that, beautiful. If I can just get it up. Look at that stunning Celtic cross on top. Beautiful. There you go. Well worth a visit if you get down towards this part of the world. St Cubby's well. There's actually running water. I don't know how far we can get in. Oh, there is, look at that. There's the well. Look at all that water. So yeah, unlike the one in, where were we? Luxillian, that is an actual water well. Nice one. Not going to drink it though. I'm not that thirsty. But there you go. Loads of flies in here as well. But there you go. An actual well. The things I do for YouTube, eh? Right, there we go. Oh, I just stood in a big puddle. That's all the tourist attractions. Let's now go and visit the Piddly station. This video is probably about 10 minutes long. We've not even seen the Piddly station. And we've got to go downhill now. And let's see if we can get a train going past as well. There's one due. So let's see if we can get one going past. And we're not getting on it. Not getting on a train on this episode, I'm afraid. Can hear it, but can't see it. I see a totem. I see a shelter. I see a Piddly station. Just want to say though how funny that the Looe Valley Line and other branch lines on this wonderful part of the world have got brown tourist signs. Brown, it's not a tourist railway, it's a national railway. It's part of the network. Anyway, let's get out of this side of the road as quick as possible. Lovely totem pole, there you go. Welcome. Look at that. Nice and shiny. Love it. Car. Bus stop. Ooh, we've never had to open a gate before. There you go. Welcome. Oh, look at the proper sign there. This is it. As the signs say, Sand Place. Finally indeed, welcome to our first Piddly station on the Looe Valley branch. Sand Place, and there's a train due. It is a request stop. We're not getting on it, because we're not getting on any train today, we're walking it. So we're just going to be careful that we're not on the platform while the driver thinks we want to get on. But this is it, this is Sand Place. It's our first station. It's taken us about 8 miles to get here because I didn't want to walk along that main road, which is quite busy, as I've just noticed. But this is it. What a beautiful little station. There's not a lot here. Sand Place. It's on the banks, like every other station, of the East Looe River. It's got some wonderful oldie worldy GWR cream and brown signs. Sun's in the way there, sorry about that. But the shelter behind me, look at that, beautiful, beautiful shelter. And I think there's some literature as well, which we can go and have a look at. Nice. Right, I know straight away, Sand Place, it's to do with agriculture. As you can see, village entwined with the needs of local agriculture. But in Cornish, like I say, it's Sand Place in the foreign language. It's in Cornish, it's Tewesfa. Now, Tewesfa literally translates to sand place. Tewes, I guess, is sand, because in Welsh, tywod is sand. But sand place, so va is like place in Welsh as well. So Tewesfa in Cornish translates basically to Welsh as sand place as well. And yeah, there you go. Not the longest of platforms, I guess it's local door only. So yeah, Sand Place. So as we're going to wait, we're just going to get some footage of the train going past now. So Tewesfa, Sand Place, got 1316 last year, called here. Definitely not the piddliest on this line. because we've got one station later on which we'll try and catch a train from. That's Piddly. But yeah, 1,316 people use Sandplace. Don't know why, but I guess, you know, there you go, there's a reason. Go up to Dulo, go to St Cubby's well, see the water come out of it, and of course go up to the standing stones. So yeah, Sandplace. Right, that's done. One last look at this Piddly station. Tewesfa, Sandplace, Tywodfa. There you go, 3 lingos. Oh, did we nearly forget onward travel information? We'll stop right there, we've already seen it. So yeah, basically it's the bus between Looe and Liskeard calls here. And there you go, just get rid of all the dew. Sandplace, and we went up towards Dulo. You can get the bus to Dulo as well, so, you know, maybe people live in Dulo get the train, bus down here and train onwards to Looe or to Liskeard. Before this train comes, let's have a quick look at the timetable. So yeah, it's basically 1 hour on this line now. Again, this was improved a couple of years back. That train that's just gone down, which we heard, there's a few in the afternoon that just go straight to Looe, which don't stop at any of these stations. But the next one to call here is the 11:11, which is due any minute, so we'll be careful. We don't want to get on it, of course. Same on a Saturday and on a Sunday later service, but it still gets what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trains a day. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I think Sundays after 22nd of October, there you go. There's no Sunday service after the 22nd of October. But yeah, 1 hour basically. And there you go. Sandplace. Tootling along this country lane, and you know, oh, there you go. Hello. Here we go. Piddly station number 2 on this line. Loving the sign. Welcome to Causland. Let's go and have a look. Silly Billy. Welcome to Causland. Look at this. Wow, that is a tiny, tiny platform. And lovely shelter with the sign. Oh, now this is just perfect. There's a train coming in about 10 minutes. We'll try and get some footage of it. But Causland, lovely. GWR, cream and brown sign, timetable information, onward travel. Let's go and have a look. No regular buses, unlike Sandplace, obviously, which is on the A road that goes up from Looe to Liskeard. There's no road here. A couple of taxis for you. Whether they'll come down to Causland, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo, because it's not the most easiest of roads. Because, like I say, we walk down Sandplace along a very, very narrow country lane. But yeah, this is it. Have a look at the shelter. Butterfly, beautiful. Like I say, once again, telling you which way to go, Liskeard and Looe. We've got a little bit of literature. It's been proved to be a resolute survivor over the years, apparently. When the Liskeard and Looe Railway only began passenger trains in 1879, the only intermediate station along the line was here at Causland. Well, who'd have thought it? There you go. The workers working on it. Fantastic. Lovely little station. And yeah, Causland. Cornish. There we go, let's get a picture of it. There we go. In Cornish, it's Tir an Buces, which translates literally to cow's land. So obviously, cows, caws, it's derived from the word for cows in Cornish, but Causland in Cornish translates to cow's land. Tir an Buces. Tir is land, also in Welsh. Buch is a cow in Welsh. So yeah, it makes sense. Now, numbers wise, last year, Tir an Buces, Causland, cow's land, got 2,040 passengers. So a little bit more than Sandplace, which is surprising, because Sandplace has got the bus connection, it's got the main road up to what was it called? I want to say Dolly, that's on the Heart of Way, Dulo up there. But yeah, just over 2040 used Causland. And yeah, very, very pretty station. So there you go. Another Piddly station ticked off. Causland, everyone. Cowsland. Tea and Buggies. Oh, I'm buzzard. Someone got off at Causland. There you go. Fantastic. Right. Onwards to our next stop. Piddly station, number 3 incoming. Causland. There you go. Causland. Done it. The next stop we're going to go... Oops. The next stop we're going to go to, we're going to give a game away where we are before we get to the station, because there's a well that the station's named after. Well, around here somewhere. Oh, I'm about to say, is the well. This has got to be it, surely. This has a story to it. This is St. Keen's Well, and yeah, here you go. There you go. St. Keen's Well, rebuilt 1936. There's actually water in there as well. So look, there you go, water. And there's a plaque here. The legend of St. Keen's Well. St. Keen was a princess who lived about 1600 AD. She laid on the waters of this well as a spell, described by Carew in 1602 AD. The quality that man or wife whom chance or choice attains first of this sacred spring to drink, thereby the mastery gains. I've just got married this year. Shall we tell you a bit of a story about this well? Shall we? Story time with Elgan. Welcome to Story Time with Thomas, Elgan Thomas. St. Keen's Holy Well is dedicated to the daughter of King Brychan, a Welsh king by the way. It was said that whoever of two newlyweds first drinks the water in there will gain the upper hand in marriage, i.e. wears the trousers. St. Keen was one of King Brychan's daughters and apparently was very beautiful, and as a result had many offers of marriage, of which she refused. She was known for her holiness as well as her purity, having taken a vow of chastity and lived a hermit most of the time. In Welsh she's known as Cainwiri, which means Keen the Maiden or Virgin. The legend of St. Keen's Well. St. Keen was a princess who lived about 600 AD. She laid on the waters of this well as a spell, as described by Carew, like I say, in 1602. And that's what it says. The quality that man or wife whom chance or choice attains the first of this sacred spring to drink, thereby the mastery gains. So to my beautiful wife, Emma. Oh, I'm not going to drink that. It's got the dead spider in it. So yeah, you can wear the trousers in our relationship. Anyway, onwards to the Piddly station! I see the tourists. Oh, look at it. Here she is. Piddly station number 3 and the penultimate of the day. And of course we've been to see the well. Well, it's called a wishing well. But this is it. Piddly station number 3. Welcome to St. Keen's Wishing Well Halt. And here we are. Beautiful. Look at that. Right. Before we go onward, travel information. Yep, there is none. Just like Causland. So the well was about there. So I walked down that road to get here. St. Keen Village is there. So that's nearest bus stop really. That's on the that 26 up to Liscarn Looe. But yeah, this is there's nothing here. St. Keen's Wishing Well Halt, and it's one of 2 halts on the network, and both are right next to each other because the next one's called a halt as well. So lovely old sign. the usual brown and cream, your usual posters. And what's norm on the Looe Valley Line, this beautiful shelter. We have some literature as well. Let's go and have a look what it says here now. The final piece of the puzzle. So yeah, like I say, Ekin Causland, that was the only stop. So when the Looe Valley Line opened, this didn't exist because it was just to carry freight. And then it was opened to passengers in 1879. And it finally extended the hill to Liskeard thanks to the curve. So yeah, and there you go. We've just been there. Just been to the well, which is what this station is named after. It's not a wishing well, it's a holy well. But there you go. St Keynes. It's even got the old poster showing you the opening of a new station. There you go. Fantastic. So in Cernoeg, it is Gorta Venten Gain. Gorta is halt. Venten is well, and Gain obviously comes after from the word keen. So yeah, it basically translates to St Keynes wishing well halt. Gorta Venten Gain. And the numbers are on the money, 1,500 exactly used this station last year. So a nice round number for our channel, 1,500. And yeah, very pretty station here on the Looe Valley Line. Nice. And will I never, just before we get to our last Piddly station, there you go, the site of lock number 21 that was rescued by volunteers. Who'd have thought? I didn't know there was a canal running here, but there you go. I guess the railway and the canal, of course, side by side over the years. The railway took over from the canal. There you go. So this is the reminiscence of the Liskeard and Looe Union Canal. Well, who'd have thought? And here we have the reversing point of the Looe Valley Line. But of course what we're going to do now is we're actually going to go up to the station first, which is just at that footpath, and hopefully we'll have time to watch the points get pulled and the train go back towards Liskeard. Anyway, let's go down the final pathway to our final Piddly station, and this is a good one. So yeah, like I say, trains tend to reverse there from Liskeard to Looe and vice versa. But there's 2 trains each way a day that carry on down this line and up to that little platform over there. If you know, you know. I've given away this name of the junction, so the station. In fact, like I say, it's only the second station in the country with the name Halt in it. We've already been to St Keynes Wishing Well Halt. You know the drill. And this one is record breaking for myself. Let's crack on down this pathway and to get to it. This line used to carry freight traffic and unfortunately ceased to exist. It was about 2 years ago during COVID. What a waste. But yeah, this platform's still here. It looks in good nick. We're nearly there now. Here it is! Not only is this the Looe Valley Line's Piddliest station, it's Cornwall's Piddliest station, and at 112 passengers last year, it's my Piddliest station. Congratulations to me! Welcome to Coombe Junction Halt. 112 passengers used this station last year. It's Cornwall's Piddliest, it is the Looe Valley Line's Piddliest, and it's my Piddliest. And I need some lunch, and I'm going to have it here at Coombe Junction Halt. Way! So there we have it. Trains, like I say, stop down there, but 4 times a day they will come this way to here. And here we are, Coombe Junction Halt, everybody. Help point. See how that works. Here we go. Onward travel information. Well, there's no regular buses because the road, well, Liskeard's there. We're going to Liskeard now. Not from here, unfortunately, because we're a bit too early for the train. But yeah, Coombe Junction Halt. Here we are. We've walked, obviously, from Looe up to here. And Liskeard station, well, we've got to go up the hill, unfortunately. I think it's about a 10-minute walk. Yeah. So timetable, we'll go back to the timetable. Here we go. So just to prove, Coombe Junction halt, 8:39, 15:59 towards Looe. On a Saturday, 8:36, 16:03 towards Looe. Sunday, nothing. Looe to Liskeard, 8:19, 15:41. I've actually bought a ticket for that. Just to up the numbers, but we're not catching it because it's 2.5 hours away. In fact, we might walk down and catch it later. 15:51. That's your lot. Saturdays 9:25, 15:42 to Liskeard. Sunday, nothing. So there you have it. 4 trains a day. Call. That's Coombe Junction halt. There we have it. And like I say, it looks very overgrown now, but that was Moore's Water Cement Works. Nothing goes down that way anymore. Such a shame. Literature. The Cornish born, there's a bit of an echo in here, innovation that connected Coombe Junction with Liskeard. Like I say, for the previous 4 decades, the line from Looe had only extended as far as the bottom of the hill where we are now. That meant a steep walk for passengers wanting to go to Liskeard. That all changed due to a Cornish engineer named Joseph Thomas. Great surname, well done Joseph, keeping the Thomas name proud. Thomas designed the horseshoe curve to this day that carries the line at the 1 in 40 gradient to meet the main line at Liskeard. The curve transformed the fortunes of both Branch and Looe itself. Passenger numbers trebled! Take that, Tories! Overnight, and tourism boomed. There you go. It used to be 2-track layout here as well. Wow, look at that. It used to be a 2-track layout. So yeah, Coombe Junction halt, everybody. Superb. I've got this sticker made, which was free with a t-shirt that I bought. And yeah, I'm going to put it somewhere safe. So if you ever come to Coombe Junction halt and you see it, and I'm not a fan of vandalism and graffiti, but this sticker, I'm going to put it somewhere quite safe. That if you come and see it, take a picture, send it to me, tag me in it. Let's find somewhere. So if you ever come to Coombe Junction halt, let me know if you ever see it. If you do, tag me in it. Hopefully. Like I say, I'm not a fan of vandalism, but it's got Coombe Junction halt, Piddly stations. Wow. So there we have it. We've done all 4 Piddly stations on the Looe Valley Line. Fantastic day we've had. We left Looe about 8:30 this morning, and it's just about 1:15 now. So we've walked quite a bit today. It's like I say, I think about 8 miles as the crow flies, but it's taken about 12 miles to do that with the deviations around Dulo and obviously to see the well. But there we are. I'm not going to end the episode here. I want to go up and show you Liskeard. But that's it for Piddly stations here on the Looe Valley Line. Been an absolute pleasure to do all stations. And this is my piddliest station yet at Coombe Junction halt. I know there's more Piddly stations in the country, but we'll get to them in due course. But Coombe Junction halt, everybody. And I've even left my mark on it. So hopefully that'll stay there forever. Anyway, let's go and see this unit reversal at Coombe Junction. Superb. So in all that excitement down at Coombe Junction halt, I've got to tell you the Cornish version. Gorta Kemper Com. Gorta will be station. Kemper is junction apparently. And Com is Cornish for Coombe. There you go. Gorta Kemper Com. There we go. Now I'm walking to Liskeris, i.e. Liskeard. And then you come to this. I really, really love this display they've got on here. So they've got the story about the railway in terms of who ran it. So the Liskeard and Looe Railway, which then turned into GWR, so you've got the famous GWR Looe poster there. Then of course GWR turned into British Railways. Look, Rishi Sunak, fat Rishi Sunak up there. So, and then of course eventually it turned into what I remember as sort of provincial, the Looe Valley Line. You've got the old regional railways logo there, and yeah, so that's it. If you can come down here, do come down and have a look at this wonderful platform 3 here at Looe. And just before we end, look at that, hey, my surname's up there. Joseph Thomas, that we talked about earlier, designed the connection of the Looe and Carradon Railway. Well done, lad. Like I say, you kept the Thomas name going really well. Shame it didn't last with myself. Right, time to wrap this up. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit more of an adventurous Piddly stations today. Like I say, it's been quite physical. Apparently I've done about 34,000 steps. It's not bad. And I've walked into Liskeard as well because I needed some supplies. But I do hope you've enjoyed bits of what's in between Looe and Liskeard. Like I say, Looe, Liskeard, they're the famous ones, but in between there's plenty to see. And I hope, you know, next time if you're down here, get off at somewhere like St Keen's, Wishingwell Holt. If you're a married couple, go drink that water. Or, you know, get off at Sand Place, go walk up to see the Circle Stones. Whatever, there's still plenty to see, not just what's in, you know, at the end of both these lines. But it's perked up. I just had to put my coat on. It started raining, but there you go. It's been a good day. Hope you've enjoyed it from Liskeard as I wait. Well, I've got about 50 minutes to wait now. I'm going to go and watch some trains, get a castle set in. It's been a pleasure. Until the next episode of Visiting Piddly Stations from Liskeard. Ta-ra for now.